I really hate to say this, but I used to compare myself to others all the time. Like, wow, she has the perfect body. Wow, she is starting her business at 21 and she's already that successful. Why is she having that perfect face? And all the time I was just comparing myself to others, and I was just there feeling like an absolute shit, and I couldn't even do something about it. So I was really lost, and I just felt so unhappy with my life and myself. Okay, so I think we all compare ourselves sometimes. Like, we scroll on our phones and we see her body, we see her face, or she's on vacation again. So we see all that and we feel just so small, behind, not enough. Like we're doing something wrong. It doesn't mean you're bitter, it just means you're human. And that's why we are going to talk about this in this video, how you can stop comparing yourself to others and how you can become obsessed with your own life and get that main character energy. Let's start.
Hi!
Okay, so the first thing is we want to stop being jealous of others, because jealousy is really not a great feeling, and I feel like you don't have to be jealous of others because you have your own life. Being jealous of others is just that's what makes you really small, because you have it in your own hand. You can work for it. If you want to live like her, you can just do something about it and change it so that you don't have to feel jealous. You know what I mean? So I would say jealousy isn't bad, it's just a mirror. It just shows you what you deeply desire, but you just don't believe you're worthy of. So when we see all the people online sharing their best moments, having the perfect house, having the perfect numbers or whatever, we just sit at home and we watch it. We watch it and we just feel so unhappy because they are just sharing their best moments, right? So we are like, wow, I have that much struggles, I have this problem here, my life is just not worthy, and we just think all of our problems. But what you don't actually know is, do they have problems? Are they really happy with their lives? You don't know because they're not sharing it. So the next time you're seeing something and you're like, why is she having that and why not me? Then just be aware of the fact that maybe they have something going on in their lives, but they're not showing it. So what helped me is to finally see my strength and my powers. Like, I am unique, right? So are you. You have your own powers, you have your own strength that nobody else has, because you only exist once. And you have something so unique that only you have, and maybe you're not aware of it because you're constantly scrolling on your face. Constantly scrolling on your phone. I mean, yeah, let's be honest, we often want something that we don't have. Like, if we have curly hair, we want to have straight hair. If we have straight hair, we want to have more volume. If we are petite, we want to look tall. But if we are tall, we want to look petite, cute and small and all the stuff. So we are constantly chasing something we are not, instead of just appreciating the things that we have. So next time you feel jealous, then just ask yourself, is that what she or he wants me to see? Is this actually real? Or what is this saying about me? Like, when you're watching it, what is it telling you about yourself? This is actually something that I want, or what is it? Because jealousy, it's sitting very deep and you have to find what is it that you are jealous of. I feel like nowadays we spend so much time on our damn phones that we don't see the real world, we don't see ourselves. We are just looking into that phone and we just want to scroll and see new videos, see new pictures of them. This is exactly what makes you feel uncomfortable and you don't just feel happy with yourself. So what you can do about it is to put that damn phone down and just spend time with yourself. And yes, maybe many people have told you to spend time with yourself and to just reflect about your life and stuff like that, but it is really difficult because I was in that time too and I didn't know what to do exactly. I just sat there and I was like, okay, what shall I do now? And I just grabbed my phone and just scrolled. So what helped me is grab a pen and a paper and write down your goals, write down your to-do list, write down everything. Just clear your mind, because in our minds there is like everything mixed up. And if you put your mind into paper, you have more structure and you know exactly what you're feeling, what is going on. So it's actually a kind of journaling. Just journal, and this really helped me to get my thoughts sorted, to clear my mind and to structure my mind. But what really helped me to stop being jealous of others is to write down things that I am thankful for. I mean, like, write down 3 things every day. What are you thankful for? It could be your health, it could that you don't have to starve, that you have all the best foods at home, that you have a cozy and warm bed. It could be moving your body. So all the simple, I want you to write down simple everyday life things that you take actually for granted, that shouldn't be taken for granted. So that was the first question. Write down what you are thankful for. The second question you could answer is something like, what are my strengths and what are my weaknesses? I really have to say, when I wrote down these 2 questions, like my strength and my weaknesses, I just sat there for 5 minutes and I didn't know what to write down on that paper. And I have to say, this really helped me to see myself even better. And I want to define for myself first, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, and then it's so interesting to find out what other people would say. Would they agree or are they not agreeing? Then the third question you should ask yourself is, what are my goals in life and what are my short-term goals? Like, I want you to write down your long-term goals and your short-term goals. And I really want you to think about your big goals, not like, I want to my studies or something like that. No, I mean the big goals, like if you want to be an actor or a footballer or whatever it is, write down the big goals. And then for the long-term goals, write down your big goals and then try to put on structure in it. First, if I want to be an actress, I have to first take lessons to learn how to act. Then the second step is, I want to apply for acting agencies. Write down your big goals and then just put on some small goals underneath that so that you can achieve them actually. And then you are busy with your own life and you have your goals in front of yourself and you know exactly what to do instead of scrolling on your phone and watching other people achieving their goals. And on the short-term goals, I want you to write down things that you want to achieve in 1 week, like I want to hit the gym 3 times a week, or whatever it is. That's just a weekly planner that you should just plan for yourself. And the great thing about this is that you can really make goals for yourself. Like, you don't have to, you have to think about it as it is a movie or it is a game and you are the main character and you can choose what you want to do. It could be doing a hobby, going for a swim, going on a walk every day, or taking that acting lessons, or whatever it is, you can choose, and that's your power. I want you to take a day, like every Sunday you're writing your short-term goals, and then just take a look at your long-term goals, and maybe you can implement the long-term goals into small steps into your short-term goals. So this will keep you busy, this will keep you hustling, this will just give you the energy to see what you can actually achieve to become your best self and not comparing yourself to others, because you are spending much more time on your phone. Another thing that also helped me is listening to podcasts, and this is my favorite thing to do when I'm cleaning the apartment or when I'm going for a walk or when I'm at the gym. I really love to listening to self-help podcasts, and there are so many. My favorite one is Jay Shetty. I really love listening to it, and I really love to see some other perspectives on life than mine, because I know what I think. If I'm journaling every day or just once a week, I know what my perspective is on life. But to listening to others, how they see life or what their principles are in life, that's so interesting, and I can always learn something new. So if you're not a podcast listener, you can also read books that will help you to get new perspectives, and this will really help you to try something new, not always be the same. Get a step higher and higher and higher, so you just become your best selves actually. Next thing I want to talk about with you is how to become obsessed with your life. I think we always tend to be obsessed of other people, like their lives, or we are obsessed of stars like Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, or whatever. We are so obsessed with them that we want to be like them, and we really forget our own powers and own strength. And I want to remind you that you are unique and that you can change something as well. So for that simple question, how to become obsessed with your own life, there is a simple answer. It is start romanticizing your life. So let me give you some examples that help me to romanticize my life. So if you're a coffee drinker or a matcha drinker or whatever it is, if you want to romanticize your life, then wake up in the morning and then you want to grab your coffee. But this time, do it differently. Grab your favorite cup, prepare the coffee or the matcha or whatever it is as if you're doing it for someone else, because you will make it much more beautiful than if you're doing it for you. So if you have that drink and you see how perfect it looks, you just feel so much more like you have your life under control and you just feel like that girl. Like, I can't explain it. You have to try it for yourself. It feels so amazing to see, okay, I just prepared this for myself and I can just drink it. And what I always love to do is I take my coffee or matcha with me, I sit on the couch, I put on some candles in the winter especially, and I just put on some slow music and I just listening to the birds outside or whatever it is. You're just sitting there. It's like a movie moment, like you're just sitting there, you're drinking your coffee and you're just thinking about your own life. And you should think about your own life and not about others. Next thing that you can also do is do a 5 to 10 minute stretch every day. This really helped me to get into my main character energy, because I think you should definitely put on your best outfit, like your fancy outfit, so that you also feel good while stretching, not to put on like old clothes where you actually don't feel good in. This will really change the way you feel, you think, and how you present yourself. So try this next time. Put on a cute outfit while stretching or doing a home workout or whatever it is, and you will feel so much more like that girl. Other than that, I would actually say just treat everyday moments like they are from a movie scene. Just as I said with that coffee and that music and just thinking about your life. There could be other things, like if you're taking a shower, light on some candles, or just dance while you're cooking, or just dance while you're cleaning your apartment or something like that. You should just really try to enjoy every moment and to feel like someone is watching you, or you are in a movie and other people are watching you. How would you present yourself and how would you want them to see you? Like, you want to be the main character. So yeah, that's it actually with the video. I hope this video helped you. If you like this video, then please hit that like button, and if you feel like my friends and family also struggle with this, then send them this video and maybe it will help them too. And if you don't want to miss any new videos, hit that subscribe button, and I would say I'll see you in my next video. Bye!